Why did a cereal brand pay a student from London as part of an advertising campaign, even though she didn't appear in it nor provide anything creative towards it? And again, why did a cereal brand pay a student from London as part of an advertising campaign, even though she didn't appear in it nor provide anything creative towards it?
She didn't appear in it, but was she like in a mascot suit that appeared in it?
She was Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, someone's in there.
So she didn't like accidentally come up with the name of the cereal if she didn't provide any creative input, unless she didn't intentionally provide any creative input.
This is an ad campaign. This is a PR company doing some stunt to try and get in the papers.
Did they do a stunt based on something she had done? Like, were they imitating her in some way?
She was the 1 millionth person to buy a box of Frosted Flakes. That can't be right, but like, she didn't contribute towards it, but she was sort of right place, right person, right time, maybe.
The first person who ever said Cheerio. Was it a specifically UK cereal brand or just your regular international?
We do have Cheerios over here.
No, but I mean, you know, you do have weird things like Weetabix.
No, Tom, so there's this cereal called Cheerios. They're really good. They're like...
You heard of this thing? You heard of this?
I have seen someone attempt to eat a dry Weetabix. And if you know what those are...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
They're like extra large shredded mini wheats, right? Like shredded giant wheats.
Yeah. It's just a block of wheat, really. It's just a small block of wheat. You're meant to put it in milk. You're meant to... No, he just tried to eat one dry and didn't go well. Didn't go well.
I mean, that sounds like one of those TikTok trends, like, you know, eating a spoonful of nutmeg that's dangerous and...
Well, to be fair, instructions unclear and it looks like a granola bar. I understand.
It looks like a cross between a pillow and a hair shirt is what it looks like.
So the first clue that I have here is other ads involved a bus driver from London and a normal bloke from St. Albans.
Oh, St. Albans. St. Albans is vaguely in the south of England.
I don't think the place really matters, just, you know, a place.
No.
It sounds like they were using kind of everyday people for this ad campaign.
Yeah.
So did they hire actors to emulate ordinary people, but absolutely like copy a normal person down to their, like every detail of their outfit?
Oh.
Like, you know, if someone was like, all right, well, it's got to have white socks and penny loafers.
Well, none of these people appeared in the ads.
No, they didn't. So I guess they didn't ask permission or... I'm stuck on, like, names. Like, were these people who had names in common with a cereal brand and they were, like, trying to pay them royalties? But I don't know... I don't know who would have been accidentally named after a cereal brand.
Tom, you're on the right track there. Keep going with that. It's not quite right.
Was someone named, you know, Crunchy and Milk? And they were just like, well, we're going to use that phrase, so I guess we should play it.
Did they invent these fictional names? And then turns out there are real people with these names that they had to pay.
Oh, it's like a settlement. Like they are promising not to sue in exchange for the accidental slander that has happened.
Like, oh, no one's actually named Tommy Captain Crunch, and then it turns out, oh, there it is.
You're not quite there, but you're so close. What are some other tactics that, you know, that people will use generally in advertising?
Oh, endorsements. Was someone listed as having done an endorsement of the cereal, but they hadn't, and in fact, they hated that cereal with a deep passion?
Did they just take people's tweets about cereal without permission or something like that and put them up on a billboard?
Oh, you're so close. You're so close.
So they made up endorsements, but the endorsements happened to coincide with real people's names, so they had to go retroactively get permission from those people.
There was nothing retroactively done. This was all planned.
Was it pictures of their reviews?
Were they reviews of something else that they thought would be funny to apply to cereal, and so they asked if they could use those reviews?
Go back to when Tom was talking about names.
What was the name of this student?
That would give it away, wouldn't it?
Oh, wait. Oh, was that not part of the question? Oh.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
Just
tell
a
you.
London student?
Can you repeat the part that was the answer? Class.
The ads featured a prominent asterisk.
Oh, they happen to have names in common with celebrities?
There you go.
Oh,
Oh.
there
Okay.
it is.
Someone in London called David Beckham, or Tom Jones, or Queen Elizabeth. I don't know, but they picked people with those names?
Yep, so the answer is she shared the same name as a famous person. So in 2023, Surreal Cereal hired a student so that she could be used to promote the brand. Her name was Serena Williams. The ad's tagline was, Serena Williams, asterisk, eats our cereal, with a footnote adding, she is a student from London and we paid her to eat it, but the point still stands. And other ads included Michael Jordan, Dwayne Johnson, and Ronaldo.
Tom, that's a good idea for lateral thinking. You know, Britney Spears loves lateral thinking.
Yes.
Asterisk. It's actually Presbyterians who love lateral thinking, but we anagrammed it.
Wait, is that actually... For a brief moment, you convinced me that Britney Spears was an anagram of Presbyterians. Is it?
It is.
Really?
It's famously an anagram of Presbyterians. And Pepsi Cola is an anagram of Episcopal.
It's rare that I'm speechless. Thank you for teaching me those things.
I knew this because, side move, another thing you might remember from my bio is that I wrote a book long ago called Holy Tango of Literature, in which the premise is, what if poets and playwrights wrote works whose titles were anagrams of their name, such as Skinny Domicile by Emily Dickinson, etc., etc. And I also did some songs, and one of the songs I did was Presbyterians by Britney Spears.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.